What's going on, everyone? How's your day going? Today, I wanted to talk about the new shiny starters and new Pokedex and everything to do with the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC 2, the Indigo Days. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Alrighty, starting off, I'm going to be showing you these Pokemon, the starters, in their shiny form. Pick which one you want to shiny hunt, and yeah, so you can get any shiny starter you wanted to get from Generation 1 to Generation 8 because those are all in the game. And for the first time, it's really easy to get them. From the Outbreak method, from the Isolate Encounter method, these are just some of the few ways that you can get shinies. So, in most Pokemon games, it's 1 in 4,096 to get yourself a shiny. But in this game, I've found it's around 300 because I've been getting shinies pretty easily, and I find that it is really fun to shiny hunt in this game because finding shinies in this game, not only can you just see them in the overworld, but the sparkles are really cool, and just throwing the Pokemon and making it fight for you is really awesome. It gives me back vibes from when I would play Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Those games are super awesome because just seeing the shiny out in the overworld, following you around, battling with you is just really awesome. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about the different areas. So if you didn't see in the trailers, there are 4 different biomes. So these different areas are going to spawn different Pokemon. So I know that sounds kind of dumb, but they're going to be spawning different Pokemon. So we got the water biome, kind of water grass. So you're going to be able to get those. We got the snow biome. You're going to be able to get ice types, ground types, and a lot of those kind of Pokemon. Then we got the mountain ground type. So you'll be able to get ground, rock, and fire most likely. And then we got a deserty looking biome. So you're probably going to be able to get sand Pokemon, kind of like Sandaconda, and those are rock ground. So you're going to be able to get things that you would think that live in the desert. So that's really cool, and they're all going to be shinies. You're going to be able to shiny hunt whatever you want. So that's what I love about this game. It is just like, oh, okay, I'm going to go find this. I'm going to make my sandwich, and this is what's going to spawn from the ground. Pretty much, you make your sandwich, and there you go. You got your shinies and stuff. So the shiny starters are going to be easier to find, or let's just say just easy to find, because I honestly hated shiny hunting for the starters and eggs. It's just not fun. So they made an excellent job being able to find your favorite shiny Pokemon in the overworld. So that includes the starters, and that hopefully by playing the DLC or completing the DLC, you might get something like Sun and Moon. How they had an Ultra Wormhole, how there was a whole bunch of legendaries. So that, honestly, I would really like, because I find shiny hunting for legendaries is just the funnest thing ever. Just like in Sword and Shield with the Dynamax Adventures. Ooh, that was just such a fun thing to do. I've done over like 500 of those Dynamax Adventures. And oh man, that took long. But let's just say it's 15 to 20 minutes each for the Dynamax Adventures. You could be looking around a shiny in 20 hours. That sounds a little rough, but it's not bad because the shiny odds in that game for getting a shiny legendary with the shiny charm, it was around 1 in 100. Without the shiny charm, it was around 1 in 300, which is still not bad, but since the game's been out for 7 months, I bet most of you have the shiny charm, so it's gonna be so much easier if they actually add something like a Dynamax Adventures or maybe a Wormhole, because in this trailer you can see Miraidon flying around, so that's the part of the challenge that you're probably gonna be doing to get your Miraidon to fly around, which is really awesome to be able to do that. And hopefully they will add, like I said before, a way to get shiny legendaries, because that's just awesome. And also, these are some more on screen right now, more of the shinies, shining just Pokemon that you're going to be able to get. So look at them, take a look, find your favorite. You'll be able to shiny hunt those, and you could just look at the typing and you'll be able to know where it spawns, because it's, like I said before, it's separated 4 different biomes, and you're gonna be able to shiny hunt whatever one you like from whatever place it is. And also, and if you don't know, from different Pokemon games, let's just take Sun and Moon again for example, we got Solgaleo and Lunala. Those weren't able to be shinies inside of those games, but then in Pokemon Sword and Shield, they were able to be shinies. So that makes me come to mind that if Solgaleo and Lunala were able to be shinies, I wonder if the 3 legendary Galarian birds and Zacian and Zamazenta are going to be able to get shinies. Not just mystery gifts like we've seen in those games, because for the 3 Galarian birds, you had to play in a tournament, but it didn't matter what you scored. All you had to do was play 3 games, and you would get those by mystery gifts. And then for Zacian and Zamazenta, what you had to do is get something at Best Buy, a Pokemon-related item at Best Buy or GameStop or whatever it was called inside of your country. You had to get something, and then they would give you a code, and then you would redeem the code. That would be cool to be able to shiny hunt those, not just mystery gifts, so you can catch them in whatever ball you want. If you want to catch it in a Love Ball, go ahead. If you want to catch it in a Master Ball, go ahead with that. Whatever ball. If you want to catch it in a Premier Ball, do that too. Because personally, I have most of my shinies inside of Premier Balls. Besides a Pikachu, for some reason I use my Master Ball on a Pikachu, and it was that Pikachu, the surfing Pikachu that you were able to catch in a Terra Raid. Yeah, I caught it on that. That was probably a mistake, but it looks cool. So it has Play Rough and Surf. It's just a cool Pikachu. And that is going to be my buddy Pokemon for the entire DLC. And it's not just catching shinies that are cool. There's also going to be this room that you're going to be able to decorate. That makes me think that you'll be able to just put a shiny there and keep it there, and it'll be something like a little pet. So when you walk in the room, not only is it going to be just standing there, you're going to see that beautiful, different colored Pokemon in the open, but you will also be able to show your friends, hey guys, look, got myself a shiny. I know you can technically already do that. You can just take it out of your pocket, just throw the ball, boom, it comes out. But this would be cool. He has a little house. And also, I wanted to say thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. It means so much to me, and I promise to keep uploading. But yeah, let's just get back into the video. Alright, so now I wanted to talk about completing the Pokedex inside of the DLC. How if you like to get a shiny dex, it would probably be easier, because I bet some of you watching this video have completed the Pokedex, or a shiny dex we should call it, in the main Pokemon game, the main Scarlet and Violet game, the base game. I bet you got at least all 300 because some of them are shiny locked. I bet you got most of them. So in this game, I think it'll be much easier because in the base game, it took me 200 plus hours of gameplays to get the shiny deck, which really doesn't seem that much. Or it could have been 300 because I know I was there for a bit doing that, but I don't think it was that long. So in this game, I think the longest shiny hunt that I had to do was probably the egg hunts for the starters because oh boy, those took long. This is why I just hate egg hunts. Egg hunts are just bad. They're stupid. I had to do them 9 times for those. Friggin' each one of them. I wanted to do 11 shiny decks, but anyways. It was painful. So, hopefully they get the Gen 9 starters out in the wild, because that would be so awesome. Because I haven't seen that in the leaks or anything. I haven't seen that anywhere that you're going to be able to see the Gen 9 starters out in the wild. But every other starters are going to be there. Oh, yes, they will. Okay, so enough being said with those starters. I get it. You're going to be able to shiny hunt the starters. Alright, moving on. So, with the shiny charm, you're looking around a 1 in 200 chance of getting a shiny. Yes, that's including a sandwich. So if you have a shiny sandwich on while you're shiny hunting, we're getting places, my friend. We're getting places because you're gonna be able to get a shiny so easily, and you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna be super super happy. All right. So now I honestly wonder if there's going to be any mythicals, because mythical shinies, Mew, Celebi, and Jinx. Pretty sure there's more. Darkrai? Darkrai is a mythical. Anyways, those shinies are really cool. They're awesome. Mew is blue, Celebi is pink, Jinx is, or Jirachi we should call it. Jirachi is a star that is just changes the tiny blue pieces on him, turn them red. That one's not the best. But Darkrai, man. Darkrai is really cool. He's purple, green, and awesome colors. Oh, man. It is cool. So, if you like shiny hunting, drop the like, I really, really appreciate it. But, if you don't like shiny hunting, this might... I don't know why you're watching this video. But maybe you just like hearing me talk about random crap Pokemon stuff. So, thank you for staying here. And if you want to subscribe, that's up to you. But hopefully, we have so much fun with this DLC, shiny hunting, and doing all that fun stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.